Hello again, gang. Welcome back, or welcome along to the channel. Jayhuahua here. It's another Football Manager 2023 experiment, and today, about one of my favourite attributes, actually. It's all about aggression. Shout out to Simon, who suggested this in the comments of a different video. I can't bother to go back and check, but thank you very much, Simon. It was on my horizon anyway, but was suggested. Shout out to Simon. Aggression, then. Firstly, we've got 4 players. We've made them all centre-backs with competent defensive midfield capabilities. We've got our Italian, gentle clean, 1 aggression, 1 for dirtiness. The name gentle clean genuinely feels like it's an instruction on a woolen jumper. Do not machine wash, hand wash only, gentle clean. And now we head over to the Frenchman. This one's more like when you clean the oven. AKA a bit of elbow grease. Aggressive clean. That's right. He has got 20 for aggression and 1 for dirtiness. Gentle dirty, the German. Sounds like a really rubbish stripper. 1 for aggression, 20 for dirtiness. Simple. And you guessed it. The final player. Aggressive dirty. You can make your own jokes about what that sounds like. 20 for aggression, 20 for dirtiness. Now, we have 4 different nationalities, 4 central defenders, all with a current ability of 100, all with a potential ability of 200. The only thing that differs is the aggression and the dirtiness attribute, hence the names. I absolutely love aggression as an attribute in Football Manager. A lot of people... I think it can be quite divisive. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments down below if you like aggression as an attribute, but I remember in a different video, someone made a comment about aggression not being a great attribute, and I was like, yeah, it is, and a few people came back and said it is, and then other people said it isn't, blah, blah, blah. That's why we're here. I think aggression is a fantastic attribute. The only problem people have with it is they think it enhances the chances of them getting a yellow card. I disagree. I think it's dirtiness that makes them get the cards, and I'm hoping that this experiment proves it. I think aggressive, clean, and gentle clean will have very few cards through their career. Very few red cards anyway. Probably will still have a few cards. But gentle dirty and aggressive dirty, I think, will be getting booked and sent off all over the shop. The first things first, they're not going to break into the first team in the first season, but we're going to just quickly stop in 1 year just to see what clubs they all go to and start off at, and will they all stay in their respective nations. Right, so aggressive clean is at Paris FC, aggressive dirty is at Liverpool, gentle dirty is at Schalke, and gentle clean is at Atalanta. They're all still at their own respective clubs. Gentle dirty is actually playing for Schalke. Schalke 2, that is. 20, I'm in the way. Let's move. We're off. Right, I've moved, gang. Fine. 22 yellow cards, 2 red cards already for gentle dirty. But aggressive clean, playing for Paris FC, just the 1 yellow card, as you can see here. So we're already starting to see what I was talking about. Of course, we do need a much larger spectrum of data to actually make an informed decision. In terms of their current abilities, aggressive dirty and gentle clean, who haven't made senior appearances, have both got to 119. Gentle dirty is up at 125, but aggressive clean is at 127. He's played a couple of extra games. Is that because gentle dirty was suspended? Quite possibly. And it's interesting to see the different levels of valuation on them all. Aggressive clean is very cheap. Enough of me waffling at this juncture of the video. I am going to jump forward through 4 more years. So we're going to be 5 years into the future, have a little more look over the previous seasons, see how they're getting on, because they should be well into their first team by then. In 4 more years, they'll be 20 years old. You'd expect them to be in the first team of a lot of teams, or at least gone out on loan and playing top flight football somewhere. I know aggressive, clean, and gentle dirty have been playing for the B teams of these, and they are technically in leagues. Anyway, enough of me waffling. Let's jump forward through 4 years as stated. Let's go. So we're back in 2027, and first thing we see is gentle dirty has gone from Schalke to Tottenham. Aggressive clean is at Man City, wanting to leave because he wants a new contract. Gentle clean is transfer listed by request for 78 million, and aggressive dirty is at Liverpool. So we've had the 3 of them in the Premier League. The only one outside the Premier League is currently asking to leave. He's only, in terms of current ability as well, Gentle Dirty's at 189. Let's have a look then. Absolutely phenomenal player for Tottenham. And he moved there for 20.5 million from Schalke. That's it, 20.5 million. Absolutely brilliant. Aggressive Clean went for 2.4 million to Man City. And Aggressive Dirty was already at Liverpool. I apologise. Yes, of course, he was already at Liverpool. So before we have a look at the stats of these players and see how many cards they've been getting, it's time for me to put my cards on the table, eh? See what I did there? Yes, it is me asking for subscribers once again. So please, if you haven't already and you're here, subscribe to the channel. If you like this kind of content, drop a like on it. Go and check out some of the other videos. Not yet, after this one. Go and check out some of the other videos. There's a lot of good attribute breakdowns, silly experiments. You know, there's a bit of something for everyone in terms of experiments. And there's also a Let's Play with Alden, which is a lot of fun, which no bugger's watching. So go and watch that as well, please. Thank you. Yeah. Leave a comment as well of any ideas you might have for experiments. Anything you dislike or liked about this, I'd love to hear it. Always take on constructive feedback. Just don't be a bellend. Cheers. All right, so Gentle Dirty then. He... As we saw, we had, let's say, a less than reputable, more than a yellow card every other game. And here we go for Tottenham. He's had 24 yellows and 2 reds, and 21 yellows. Not sent off this season. Not sent off. Aggressive Clean then. He's probably not going to have been booked much. 1. Not booked or sent off all season. No yellow cards there for Man City. Only played 7 games though. No yellow cards there in 30. Oh, he's had a yellow card. Oh, no. That's for internationally. He has yet to be booked for Man City. He is yet to be booked. Absolute scenes. Aggressive Clean has not had a yellow card. He's only had 1 yellow card in his entire career. And that was when he was a hormonal teenager at 16. Unbelievable. With 20 aggression, he's had 1 yellow card in his entire club career. 1 yellow card internationally as well, in 14. That's still not bad, is it? 1 yellow card in 14 games. Gentle Clean then. Well, no bookings there when he was playing for Südtirol. Absolutely nailed that, didn't I? Südtirol. Yeah? Any Italians in the chat? Give me a pat on the back. Anyone who's not Italian? Shut your face. No yellow cards here for Atalanta. Oh, again, no yellow cards for Atalanta. 1 internationally. No yellow cards all season. So, Gentle Clean has never been booked on a domestic level. Scored a goal as well for Italy. Nice. Aggressive Dirty then. Went to Millwall. I mean, Millwall have... They haven't got the best reputation, have they? Apologies if you're a Millwall fan, but even if you're a Millwall fan, you can admit that Millwall has a less than reputable reputation when it comes to being upstanding citizens of the football community. And Aggressive Dirty fits right in with that. 21 yellow cards and 1 red card in his first season. 19 yellow cards in his first season for Liverpool. Liverpool here, he's got 20 yellow cards, no red cards. Or he did get a red card internationally in, hang about, 1 game start, 1 off the bench. He's had 2 caps, right? 1 of them off the bench, and he's got a straight red. Hang on. So he's either, in his first England start, got a straight red, or come off the bench and got a straight red in his debut or his second game. We're going to find this out. We have to find this out. Andre Villas-Boas is the manager. Where's Ralph Hasenhüttl? Oh, he's resigned. Ralph Hasenhüttl's been and gone, gang. Nearly, just over a year and a half. Stamp your bingo cards. Ralph Hasenhüttl has resigned as England manager. Let's look at the schedule then. Aggressive Dirty was sent off in the 57th minute. Can we watch it? Oh, we can't. He started. It was his first start for England, and he got sent off. And here he is. He made his debut here, coming off the bench in a 1-0 win against Serbia. Let's see if we can go back and just work out who he came on for. Player statistics for England. He came on in the 57th minute for Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Not really like for like, is it? Maybe defensive midfielder, to be fair. And he got sent off. Yeah, he came on as defensive midfielder. He didn't get sent off in this game. Sorry, he didn't. He got sent off in his competitive full debut. 12-1 win against Iraq. Harry Kane scored 5. Phil Foden scored 4. Right. I feel like this video's gone very off the rails. But that's what you came here for. If you've been here before, you know I go off on a bloody tangent, and that's part of the charm, right? Let me know in the comments. I'm all over the place now, gang. But my point's been proven, right? We're at 20 years old. Aggressive Clean and Gentle Clean have barely had a yellow card all their career. I think they've had 1 yellow card each internationally, and Aggressive Clean has had 1 yellow card domestically. So 3 yellow cards between a combined total of like 8 seasons playing top professional football. Whereas Gentle Dirty and Aggressive Dirty have got double figures yellow cards every season. I mean, look at this. 21, 24, 14, 16. There you go. 14 yellow cards in 35 games is, I think, the most clean record for a dirty player. So the only thing really to sort of consider now is I'm going to jump forward 5 more years. We're going to check in, have a quick look at some of the card situations, and I'm going to... Oh, God, for the edit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a little table in Excel for each player with the amount of yellow cards and red cards and the amount of games played. So we can work out an average of how many got yellow cards per games ratio. Yellow cards to games ratio, yeah? God, that's going to be a lot of admin. Right. If you're still watching and you want to see this table, get liking this video now. Well, I've already done the table, so I won't know if you have done it, but please do it, because it's going to take bloody ages, that is. 20 odd years per player. Oh, fine. I've said I'm going to do it. I could cut this out of the video, but I'm not going to. 5 more years and let's go. All over the place. It's shambles. Was it 27 we were here last? I can't even remember. 32. Is it 5 years? Who knows? Liverpool have got 2. Gentle Clean's gone to Liverpool. 74 million from Atalanta. And he spent 1 more year at Atalanta. Still never a yellow card. Never got booked for Atalanta. And here we go. Aggressive Dirty is absolutely having Gentle Clean. Gentle Clean is having his reputation brought through the mud by Aggressive Dirty. 2 yellow cards in his first season for Liverpool. No yellow cards in his second season, but 1 internationally. No yellow cards. No yellow cards. So Gentle Clean's got himself back on the straight and narrow. Is he still? 1 for dirtiness. So he's lost some ambition, lost some adaptability, and lost some temperament. Maybe temperament I should have changed as well. That's too late now. The experiment's been simmed. Maybe we'll bring it back another time. Aggressive Clean, still at Man City. He'd never been booked for City, had he? Just internationally. Oh, he's had a yellow card for City in the 27-28 season. Oh, and another one. Back-to-back seasons with the 1 yellow card. 2 yellow cards this season. What a dirty bugger. Oh, he made up for it there. So he's averaging for City just less than 1 yellow card per season. And look how many games he's playing here. 58 games, 1 off the bench, 13 internationals, 71 games he's played this season. Not 1 yellow card. For centre-back or defensive midfielder, throwing them tackles in. Aggressive Clean is on 7.28. Gentle Clean's on 7.31. Right. Gentle Dirty then, still at Tottenham. They've all made it to 200 out of 200, by the way, gang. At Tottenham, we saw 24 and 2. We were still here for that. 21, 21 and 2. 2 red cards again in the 27-28 season. 2 red cards again. 29 bookings in 47 games. God. 16 bookings and 3 red cards. 3 red cards in 24 league games. That's awful, isn't it? Just the 1 red card this following season. And then finally, back to 2. So many red cards. Like the dirty players have had more red cards than the clean players have had yellows. Aggressive Dirty is wanted. Who's this by? The police. FC Bayern. Wanted for GBH probably for all these red cards. Right, we were last year here, weren't we? 20 yellow cards, 0 red. But he got set off his first international start. We did check that, didn't we? Yeah, that was a less than ideal start for England. Ingratiate yourself to the fans. There we go. In 21 yellows, 1 red. 94 red cards this season. Bloody hell. This guy popped up with 4 goals as well. I don't know how he's had 31 games. Yeah, red card. Did he have a 3-match ban? Some of them must have been for 2 yellows, and then he had a 1-game ban, but only 11 yellow cards in the league. I say only. He would have had suspensions for red cards and yellow cards. He must have literally been playing every game he could. No red cards in the league this season. Did get one in the cup though. No red cards at all, except one internationally, of course. Can't go a full season without getting sent off. 2 red cards here, 1 in the league, 1 in the cup. Lots of yellows. I'm not even counting the yellows anymore. Again, I'm gonna do that table. I'm really interested in this table. So we're all in the Premier Division now. We're all in the Premier Division. Then let's have a quick look at how the Premier Division's getting on. And it is Man City and Liverpool who are taking away the league titles. Tottenham are nowhere to be seen. Coming third a couple of times back here, but that's real life. Liverpool and Man City the ones winning it. Newcastle coming second here. But it's Man City who have also got 3 Champions Leagues under their belt. But the current holders are Newcastle United beating Man City in the final. No Champions Leagues for Liverpool. 2 runners-up for Arsenal, unfortunately. PSG winning it and then coming runner-up the following season. Oh, Arsenal did win it and then came runner-up the following season. That's a weird pattern, isn't it? Real Madrid win it here. That's real life, to be fair. Come runner-up the following season. Newcastle have won twice. 2 Champions Leagues. No Premier Divisions. Zinedine Zidane in charge. Fabian Rieder. Great player. If you watched my beta save with Dortmund, we had Fabian Rieder. He was good. 116 million to 349 million. He didn't get that good. Anyway, again, we've got so sidetracked here. Tottenham have won a Europa League. So have Liverpool. Tottenham have won 2. Aston Villa have won 1. Now, my point's been proven, right? And we are going to go through the table at the end. I'm going to jump through to the end of their careers now. See how they got on. See what trophies they won. Did any of them win a Ballon d'Or? Have they won international tournaments? Who's been the most successful? Have a look at their average rating for their careers. Again, like I say, we're going to go through all the yellows and red cards, but we know what's going to happen. The dirty players are going to have a lot more. The clean players are going to have a lot less, if any at all. And then we're going to see if they can become staff members. So, yeah, end of the careers coming right up. I'm back here in 2043. And the clean players have played over 1,000 games each. The dirty players have played less. Probably down to suspensions, right? Although, the dirty players have actually still got a higher current ability. Work that one out. Only just. They're 36. I've come back in 2043, wondering if they've retired. I'm going to jump forward again. 2044, and we'll just keep going until we hit the point where someone leaves and we'll come back or whatever. Right, 2 of them are gone. And they're retiring as well. So, we're going to go back to 2043. So here we go then, 2043, as we've just had a quick look. Went forward, they're retiring, come back. Here we are. General clean then, he's got 7.37 overall in the league. Aggressive clean, 7.36. Still at Man City, of course. Aggressive dirty, also at Liverpool. Got himself a lovely little beard now. Unshaven, making himself look even harder. 7.30. It is a little bit less, but still pretty good. Gentle dirty then. 7.27 overall. So, a combination of lack of aggression and dirtiness has actually given us a player that's had the worst average rating. But they were playing for Tottenham, which, forgive me, Tottenham fans, but you're not as good as City and Liverpool. Although this season, you could argue you're better than Liverpool, but that's by the by. I don't think Tottenham were going to win the league, so getting over a 7, but getting not quite as high as the other players, still pretty good. Anyway, this will shut me up if Tottenham have won the league. They actually have won the league once. It's been mainly Man City and Liverpool. Newcastle have come run up a hell of a lot. Newcastle have never won the league. They've only got the 2 Champions Leagues as they had before. Tottenham have also won a Champions League. Tottenham have won 2 Champions Leagues. 1 Premier League. Liverpool and City have won quite a few between them as well. So, look at that. Tottenham beating Barca, then Liverpool beating Tottenham. and then Bayern beating Liverpool. Again, then Liverpool win it, then come runner-up. How often does this happen? It's happened so many times. Madness. Right. Oh, that was so long. But we're back. Here we go. So, as you can see, the breakdown is aggressive dirty and gentle dirty, 916 and 977 games, 396 yellow cards, 27 red cards, whereas aggressive dirty had 383, so less yellow cards, but 2 red cards more. They both had exactly the same international yellows and reds, which is unusual. They did play very different amounts of games, though. Only 153 for aggressive dirty. It was 198 for gentle dirty. Aggressive clean, through his entire career, his 1100 plus game career, 8 yellow cards, 200 plus international games, 2 yellow cards. Gentle clean, few less games, but less yellow cards by 1. So gentle clean had the cleanest reputation. The worst, he's a tosser between this pair of knobheads, isn't it? Less yellow cards, but more red cards in less games. It's going to go for aggressive dirty. Aggressive dirty wins. We got a yellow card. Aggressive dirty got a yellow card every 2.42 games, and a red card every 32 games. Whereas gentle dirty got a yellow card every 2.47 games, and a red card every 36.2 games. There we have it. Let's jump forward a couple of years just to see them all retire. So aggressive clean is an unemployed manager. Aggressive dirty is an unemployed manager. Aggressive Jones is a midfield. Gentle then. Gentle Burbage. Oh god, gentle. Gentle Corbyn. Gentle clean is an unemployed manager as well. And gentle dirty just retired. He'd had enough. Right, aggressive clean is a manager. He has been at the Man City under 18s for 2044. Oh no, he went to Man City. Sorry, he went there as a player. He's not been there as a manager. He's been nowhere as a manager. Not the best stats. Gentle clean then. Again, not been employed at all. Again, pretty poor stats. Aggressive dirty. Bad motivating and bad people management. He's just an all-round knob, isn't he? Oh dear. Bruno Fernandes is the current Liverpool manager. Michael Carrick in charge of Chelsea. James Ward-Prowse at Everton. What's going on? Darnell Furlong is in charge of England. So, overview. They've won 2 World Cups. They have won a World Cup in the experiment, and they've also won a Euros. Let's go and look at the Euros first. So we've had Portugal, Italy, Austria, England, Holland, Italy. So Italy have had the best time of it internationally in the Euros. However, the World Cup. Gone to Poland in 2022. Robert Lewandowski's Poland beat England in the final. Argentina beat Germany. France beat Italy. Germany beat Holland. Italy beat Belgium. And England most recently beating Brazil. I'd say Italy have had the best of it then. Italy have had the best of it internationally. Well played, gentle clean. World Golden Ball then. Nothing for the defenders. Gentle Dirty did win the NXGN award in 25-26. That's about it though. Our Aggressive Dirty and Gentle Clean both won the Under-21 Footballer of the Year. Back-to-back years. Oh, and Gentle Dirty also won it as well. So 3 years in a row. Our players did it. World Team of the Year, all seasons. Aggressive Clean and Gentle Clean making up the Central Defensive Partnership. So there you go then. That's the end of the experiment. Aggression, in my opinion, a fantastic attribute. But when coupled with dirtiness, you can have a player who is going to get a hell of a lot of yellow cards and red cards. But if you've got not much dirtiness, aggression's not going to give them more yellow cards. As we saw, very few yellow cards for them in their entire careers. Less than 1 every 2 seasons, I think. What, they played for 21 seasons, and I think, if you include internationals, well, one got 11, one got 10? Or was it 10 and 9? Anyway, that's by the by. It's close enough to 1 yellow card every 2 seasons. No red cards at all for them. Very interesting in my opinion. I hope you thought so too. Please do drop a like on it. Let me know in the comments down below any input you would have on this experiment, anything you want to see in the future. There's a lot more attribute breakdowns coming, but still let me know what you'd like to see and I'll try and move them up the list because I've only got so much time. Thank you very much for watching, gang. Like I said earlier, please do drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.